What's good, guys? I am back, and we are about to read more Street Fighter comics. Let me make sure I got my mic on. I do. I got my cam on. Yo. Let's put that here. Let's turn that one off. Okay, so let me finish that. Now here we go, guys. I'm not going to talk much. I'm just going to jump back into where we are. Round 26. Next location, Japan. Shadowloo headquarters. Quick spin knuckle. Foot crack. I don't want to fight you. I know that you're only one of Bison's brainwashed puppets, but my friends are as good as dead if I let you report to Bison. So I can't let that happen. Cannon spike. Vulnerability found. Engaging. Prepare for termination, Killer Bee. The mask, the claw. What a cheap imitation. Vega, now calm down. I'm not here to fight with you. You would not be alive if I was. I would think you would be more polite to the one who you owe your life to. You're the one who deprogrammed me? Of course I am. I am offended that you do not remember. But why are you helping me? Oh, sometimes I simply enjoy watching Mr. Big Bad Bison squirm when things do not quite go his way. Besides, it pained me to see such a delicate flower like you used as a simple doll. Beautiful creatures like us need to be free. Now, I am off to Japan. Do not worry, your little secret will be safe with me. What about the Capri? Hop back into your tube, and I will have Bison send someone to clean up after me. He knows what a creature of whim I am, and how I am often wont to do to sort of things. He knows what a creature of whim I am, and how I am often wont to do these sort of things. Adieu, Cammy. The Edmond Honda, Heya, Tokyo, Japan. How do you expect me to regain my strength if you hold back? Sumo wrestling stable. Put your weight into it. Pull. Yes, teacher. Come on. Come at me. Move it with more. Give me everything you have. Much better. But your forward momentum is too wild and uncontrolled. Well done, my students. I am prepared as ever for tomorrow's tournament. There will be no stopping you, teacher. When you win, it will be a victory for us all. Indeed, it will be a victory for all of sumo. Later, raising the stature of sumo has been my sole goal since I was a boy. I owe everything I have and everything I am to sumo. Bullied at every turn in my youth, I thought I was nobody, nothing. I wandered without direction until I saw my first sumo match. The strength, the speed, the careful attention to a ritual and honor. I was mesmerized. At that match, I realized that I did have a purpose, and that I would go to any length to fulfill it. I sought out every single sumo heya, begging to be taught in the way of the sumotori. Perhaps my teacher saw one hidden potential in me that no one else had ever seen. Or maybe he was amused with the scrawny twig of a boy like me could even dream of being a sumo wrestler. Whatever it was, with my first bowl of chanko-nabe, he accepted me. It was then that I was set on the path I have traveled to this day. The endless training was hard, but many years later, I was transformed. In the ring, everything was clear to me. I was finally the master of my own destiny and became what I had set out to be. I realized I could uplift and inspire a crowd and bring them to a roar. I will hear those cheers again when I show the world the power of sumo. The next day, at Midorami Mountain, the Japanese preliminary tournament, who is the first participant that will be entertaining me today? I believe it's Edmund Honda-san. Oh, here he comes. Ah, I'm so glad you were foolish enough to accept your invitation, Honda. I thought I demonstrated how unworthy you are to even consider yourself a fighter, but I see you have come seeking more humiliation. If you want a response, I'll let my actions speak for themselves. They will be a taste of what I will be seen in the. They will be a taste of what you will be seen in the finals. I hope you do somehow make it past the preliminaries competition so that you can continue to amuse me. Now, who else is on the menu today? Saddam, Zangief, Rainbow, Mika, and Dan Hibiki. Father, your murder will be avenged! He arrived with a genuine invitation, sir. Very well. Mr. Bison must have his reasons. I had to battle to get here, but now that I will be another step closer to Sagat. Somehow, Shadow neglected to send me an invitation. An obvious clerical error on their part, considering my renowned and unparalleled fighting ability. Thus, I was forced to challenge a foe far less worthy than I, who inconceivably did receive an invitation. I hereby challenge you for your place in the Street Fighter preliminary tournament. If you want my invitation, come and get it. Your weak Bushinari gimmicks are no match for the might of my Seikyu Ryu style. Prepare to experience the incomprehensibility totality of my power. Have your chance, Dan. I did not intend to participate. Bushin's ninja places in the shadows, silently keeping the balance of nature, not seeking the limelight of a tournament. I require amusement as such. I am challenging the rules slightly. I have decided to have, what do they call it? A tag team match. Rainbow Mika and the Red Polar Bear in one corner. Sounds like a good time. That's the Cyclone! The Red Cyclone! And Saddam and his homeliness E. Honda in the other. Let the games begin. It will be an honor, Honda-san. Perhaps after the tournament you could join me in the Mad Gear Gang. You would be a perfect fit. Sorry, but I have more pressing matters. 5 minutes later. Mika. I can't hear you. Come on, is this all you got? Whoa. You're taking this serious, aren't you? But all work and no play. Make Saddam a dull boy. Rainbow suplex. Woohoo! Dayoko burning. Behold the power of Mad Gear. Food. Double lariat. Admirable technique, my Russian friend. But you will find that a true Japanese sumo wrestler is much harder to push around. Even the strongest buildings crumbled under the power of a cyclone. We shall see, comrade. Halt! This contest has become much too mundane for my palate. Fortunately, I make contingency plans to ensure I would not be required to suffer through needless boredom. Please welcome some special competitors whom I'm rounded out the guest list with. Gentlemen, perhaps you have heard of the deadly Geki Ninja Clan. Zangief and Edmund Honda, entertain me. Street Fighter Remix cover. Round 27. Final fight. Oh, God. I wanted to see my dude. Let's do this, dude. Come this way, Cody. You've got a visitor. A long time no see. It's been long. It's been long enough, Cody. How many times am I going to see you here before you grow up? I've heard this sermon before, Pops. Or should I address you as Mayor Hager now? Just because you wear a fancy suit and the tie instead of a green belt slung over your shoulder doesn't mean you're not a fighter anymore. It's hard to even recognize you. It's hard to recognize me? Take a look at yourself and tell me if you still see the friend who fought side by side with me against the Mad Gear Gang. back when you were still fighting for something. Look at you now. You wander around picking fights with anyone just because it gets you off. Until I see the Cody that I remember, I'm through pulling strings and bailing you out whenever you're in trouble. I'm having you moved to a minimum security penitentiary, but that's the end of my generosity. I'll see you after you've served your sentence in full time. 2 days later. Sorry, haggard old buddy, but giving up fighting is something I can't do. I think I'm going to be car sick. You just keep everything down until we get to prison. I didn't sign up for this job to get puked on. I don't think I can help it. God damn it, not on my shoes. Okay, buddy, we're going to make an unscheduled stop. This looks like a good place. All right, I'm stopping. You know, you're never going to get away with this. You're probably right. But there's a party I got to get to, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Japan. Yes, cover the ring in blood. I have wrestled bears in the cruelest Siberian winters. It will take more than a paper cut to quell the fury of the red cyclone. Now, how are you faring, my Japanese comrade? Vega should have given us more of a challenge. This is hardly even a warm-up. Handling these poor excuses for ninjas is like knocking over bowling pins. Sumo headbutt! It's a privilege to fight alongside one as skilled as you are, even if we are from different styles of wrestling. What you still need is a proper nickname. That will instill fear in your opponents. I think I shall call you Blue Tsunami. Blue Tsunami? I think I like the sound of Zangief. Behind you. Boosh! Ha 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 ha! The Geki Ninja Clan never fails. Sumo smash! Thank you, comrade. Combined, the Red Cyclone and the Blue Tsunami are a most formidable force. The other street fighters will need to beware. It's my displeasure to announce that Edmund Honda and Zangief have advanced to the finals. However, I require 3 winners. Seeing that there is only 1 fighter left, Dan Hibiki will be the 3rd finalist by default. Default? Woo! Hold your horses, Dan! You have to beat me first if you want to go. Vega, I don't know how you forgot to send me an invitation, but I demand that I demand that Sakura Kasunago have a chance to fight for the final spot. I am not leaving here until I've had a shot. I remember you from that party Balrog and I crashed. You will have your match. Amuse me. Sorry, Dan, but I really need it. I think it'd be super cool if I made it to the Street Fighter Finals and showed Ryu how far I've come in my training. Nothing personal. Oh, what a terrible twist of fate this is. Oops, sorry. I knocked my camera down. Let me fix that to that. Hold on, kids. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a terrible twist of fate this is that has pitted student against master. I was to bestow upon you the knowledge of the Seiyaku Ryu School's most secret techniques, but instead I must use it against you in destruction. Behold the power of the ultimate Seiyaku Ryu stealth technique, Pink Illusion. Oh my God, what on earth's that behind you, huh? Hey, goodbye, Sakura. Shall we meet again in the next life? Haruyu Ichiban. Good show, Mr. Kasunago. The spot in the finals is yours. The contest is over. Sorry, Honda-san and Gief-san, but you will have to go without me. There's something I feel I have to do later, Central Hospital. Excuse me, madam. I'd like to check someone in. The usual room, Hibiki-san? This is what I've been waiting for. Metro City. Nothing like Metro City street meet. Hey, I'm looking for a fighting tournament. I'm in the right place? Yeah, unless we all got our directions wrong. Glad you could make it, Cody. Hugo. Poison and Rollato. Did I stumble into a Mag Gear reunion? Watch your back, Shorty. If memory serves me, we still owe you one. And along with Haggard and Guy. I've heard elephants never forget. But if you wanted to threaten me, you should have brought your whole frickish family along to help instead of your little pink-haired plastic doll. Easy, big boy. Save it for the fight. Good advice. You're going to need all the energy you can get. Let's get this qualifier started. Ryu, you ain't got to be here. You won the last Street Fighter tournament, so Zaisen says your spot's preserved. No, I'm participating just like everyone else. If I can't earn my position legitimately, I don't deserve to be in the finals. Alright, have it your way. And Kim Masters, hope you're still not sore about me and Vega crashing your little Vegas shindig. No, when I totally own your ass in the finals, it'll be all business, honest. I'd like to see you try. Well, get this tournament on the roll, and maybe we'll see where we do, or maybe we'll see where do we fight. If everyone will follow me into this building, I'll show you. I've placed them in different locations in the building, whoever wants them the most. The tickets won't get you to Wonkaland or some Hollywood signing contest, but they'll get you to the Street Fighter finals. But there's a catch. Look around. God damn, there's enough plastic explosives in here to level the building. I think you figured it out. You got 10 minutes to find out who really wants to win. Let the games begin. To be continued. Sounds good, guys. We got one more classic Street Fighter book to read. Thank you guys for letting me read with you. Thank you for letting me share with you. It's been good shit. I'm gonna get this little baby walking around. And thanks again. Peace, suckers, and much love.